Why do we say Caerdydd in Welsh, but Cardiff or Cardiff in English? In order to answer this, we need to step back a little bit into medieval Welsh and look at how the name was written and pronounced in that period. What you'll find in Welsh texts is that it's written Caerdydd. We find this in the poetry, for example, of Dafydd ap Gwilym, where he says, I Gaerdydd ag i'r dafarn, this wonderful 14th century poet. And the cynghanedd there shows that the form is Caerdydd. Now, when this form is adopted into English in the Middle Ages, two main things happen. The Caer goes to Cardiff. The accent also moves from Caerdydd to Cardiff, and the V on the end becomes F. So we get Caerdydd, Cardiff. Right, so that's sorted out the pronunciation. But why does Caerdydd give Caerdydd in Welsh? Well, Caerdydd, the dydd doesn't actually mean anything in Welsh. And dydd and dydd, well, the last consonant is pretty similar. That's not a problem in place names change a bit like this. Now, it may also be the fact that dydd means day in Welsh, and that might have had an influence in changing Caerdydd to Caerdydd. But what does it all mean? Right, well, the first part isn't too complex, is it? It means, Caer means a fort. It generally means a Roman one. You'll see it in Caerphilly, Caernarfon, and Caerfyrddin, Carmarthen. Now, you may have noticed there that Caer causes the second element to mutate, to change a little bit. The first letter changes. So Myrddin gives us Caerfyrddin. So that allows us a little to change to understand that in Caerdydd, the second element is Tydd. Tydd, Caerdydd. But what does this dydd mean? Or rather Tydd? Right, what this is actually an old genitive form of the river Tav. Quite an unusual form. Genitive means that it belongs to something else. We have that in English, as in John's book. The Z there shows that it's genitive, John's book. So what this means is that Tydd is the genitive of Tav, the river name Tav. So the meaning of the name Caerdydd, in old Welsh, kind of late Celtic, it means the fort of the river Tav. So there we have it. Caer and Tav in archaic Welsh gives Caerdydd by Middle Welsh, and further on Caerdydd becomes Caerdydd in modern Welsh, and Caerdydd gives us English Cardiff, the fort by the river Tav. And you can see the same change of V to F, Tav, Taff, as you see in Caerdydd, Cardiff.